Way. So I believe the stronger women, the independent women and working women makes the society very stronger. So let's.
Go ahead.
Hey guys. Let me introduce myself first. So my name is Vijay Sekhar Upadhyayula. So I started my career. Stop here. Yeah. About me having 7 years of IDAS experience and 5+ in RPA. I just started my career with Citrix.io. You know, if someone related to JavaScript or like relate this Citrix.io. And then I just moved to the RPA space, Blue Prism. You know, the Blue Prism is booming in those days. I can say, so it is in everywhere in the airports. So then I just moved on to the leader of RPA, market in the leader. So UiPath, and I worked on different domains, governance, risk compliance, and banking and healthcare. So insurance domains, and also I'm active community member from past couple of years, and I worked as a trainer for some of the Spark Databox company, and now associated with ValueMomentum as a senior RPA developer and delivering the corporate training when it required in IT industry. So this is about me. I can say, uh, let's. You guys already heard about like selectors or data scrapping or string scrapping, right? So let's.
Vijay, sorry, Vijay, sorry to interrupt you. You
Mhm.
can, I mean, you try to pull up the screen in full mode and sorry, the presentation mode. Yeah. And one more thing, I think you need to still increase your voice. Try to increase your voice. Yeah, that's it.
Sure, sure,
Remaining everything.
Niklesh. Sure,
Yeah,
Niklesh.
thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you. Go ahead.
yeah. Uh, so you guys already learned about like data scrapping, string scrapping from the yesterday's sessions, right? So and also you got to learn about the selectors in the previous sessions. So I'm a lazy guy. I can say that I'm very lazy guy. I just want to automate the things. That's why I'm into the RPA sessions, or I just want to learn the RPA because I'm very lazy guy. That's why I choose this topic. I can say you will get to know why I'm saying very lazy. So you will get to know after end of the session. I can say. So what are you going to learn? So from this session, what are the recordings available in UiPath? And don't confuse between the modern and classic recordings. So you know, we let me generalize the things. We have the old cinemas and the modern cinema. You know, there is some difference between the old cinema, classic cinema, and modern cinema. So like that. So it is like classic recordings in UiPath. It is old in application. So the modern, which is very new in the application. Yeah, uh, you guys get to know in this session what is classic recording and what is modern recording, and how can we use it in like practical exposure or real-time scenarios. Let me go to the next slide. Let's find out the differences between the uh, like modern and classic. So you know what is recording. First of all, let's learn about what is recording. So I think Nicholas started the recording the session, right? Like that, we can just record the activities. We can record the activities in UiPath, and we can capture what exactly we are doing in the way. So we can alter the flows later on the things. We can reuse the things for other process. We can capture the selectors. We can capture the things in a way using recordings in UiPath. So as I said earlier, there are two things: modern and classic. Uh, in the classic one, I can say in the classic one, let me go for practical. So we go for the practical session. I don't want to get bored for you. So let me. So far, this is the start tab. For the modern one, if I just want to switch for the modern design, so I have to enable this use modern for new projects. I have to enable this for modern one, but I just want to go for classic recordings right now. So let me start a process that deals with the classic recordings. Recordings are nothing but captures each and every action by us. What we are doing in the system will capture each and everything, and it will make a flow for easier purpose. So you can see recording here. Let me take a flow chart. So we have these many types: the basic recording, desktop recording, web recording, image recording, native Citrix recording, computer vision recording. Don't confuse these points, because there are only some differences I can show right now. So the recording is nothing but, as I said earlier, I just want to click here and I can record the actions by clicking on this button. So let me open an app where I just want to automate the app by using this recording. This is the app. I'm just using some basic recorder. I will tell the differences between the basic recording, desktop recording, web recording, and all these types. Before that, let me record a basic recording thing. So let's see. So how it works. It records multiple activities at once in desktop, in web, or in Citrix environments. So let's use this and let's get to know about it. So I just want to record this. So I just want to log into the application. I'm just typing the username here. I'm just clicking on the enter, so it is automatically typing, right? So, and then I'm just typing the password. Sorry. So what I did, I made a mistake. So it is a password, right? So it should not be visible. So yes, I made it as a password type, right? So then I clicking on the enter, and then just want to click on login. Yes. And then I'm just stopping the recording for a second. Let's see. I click on the exit button. So in my keyboard. So it just stopped the recording. So here you can see, so it captured the recording. You can see the save and exit. And also we can do manually. So we can type into manually by clicking on this, by mentioning the here. And then so we have multiple options. You already learned about like selectors, and you already learned about like data stacking, all this stuff, right? So these are the activities where we can find it in recordings also, where you can, as I said earlier, I'm the lazy guy, so I just want to do the automation in a simple process. So I just want to use the recordings. So I can say that. So yeah, I can leverage my walk into the recordings by using this. So I can simply save and exit. You can see it created the activities. So you can alter the activities based on your usage or like business case. Here you can see it typed the like I can say the username and password, and it just clicked on the login button. So I can say we miss one point. What is the one point that I can say we missed the point to open the application, right? So let me come back to another point. So where I can record it again, the basic recording. And here you can see the start tab. Here I can mention the start tab as UI demo. So here it is showing the path of the application, and it got saved. Here you can see it is opening the UI demo application. Let me keep it in the first place because first of all, we have to open the application. Let me run it. I'm just closing this. I'm just running the file. It should open the UI demo. Yes, it made easy. So recording made easy. So you can alter the action. So for suppose I just type the admin username, password, and all this stuff, and then I just added the open app, right? So you can alter your flow based on your feasibility. So this is about basic recording. So I think we can say that desktop recording. Desktop recording generally deals with the desktop apps. Okay, so I will show the recording and will tell the differences between the basic and desktop recording because the both can be useful for desktop recording, right? So, but what is the difference between the desktop recording and basic recording? So let me do the automation with desktop recording. Just closing the app, just opening it again. Let me record the activities using desktop recording. The same thing I just missed. I'm just clicking on the exit button. I just want to start the app. Yes, just want to start the app. And then I just want to record this, my activities. Like I'm just typing it and clicking on enter on my keyboard. And I'm just typing the password. Again, I'm just making a mistake, right? So it should be password, right? You guys should not view my password. So I'm just checking empty field. If there is anything in the field, so it will clear that field and will enter the password. So I'm just clicking on enter in my keyboard and then I'm just clicking on login. I'm just exiting the recording. Let's see, I clicked on exit in my keyboard. So we just saved the recording. So I'm just saving the recording and let's open these both and let's find the differences. Here you can see it took each and every activity. Here you can see in a separate way. Here you can see it took it in a way where one has the container and it just opened the application. In that application, it dealt with like typing the username, typing the password, and click on the login button. So it recorded it in a way where it has only one container. One container means it is the parent one. I can say that this is the one where usually opens the application. There is no other things, right? So here when you go to the basic recording, so when you go to the basic recording, you cannot see the container. It is a separate one. The basic opening the application is a separate one. Typing the password is a separate one. It is all in the separate manner, not in a parent one. So I can say in technically in UiPath, we call it as a full selectors. We call it as a full selector. What exactly full selectors means? You guys have a question. What is full selectors? So here you can see, you guys already learned about selectors, right? Here you can see there is no limitation for the select element. So it is individually taken the element in a way UI demo, and then it is search for the user, right? So like that, when you taken a part from desktop recording, it is taken the container. So it is taken the container, it is the parent one, where it taken the container. So you can see it is grayed out because it is already attaching this application and entering all the details. So we can say this is the partial selectors. Why partial selectors? Because we are able to edit only that username, not the parent one, right? So here it is vice versa. Here we can edit the selector, we can edit the parent name, we can do some changes in VA demo or the application, anything, right? So this is called full selectors. But you can ask me what is the best way, or like what is the fastest way. So I can say that when you are working on an application, when you are working on a single application, when you are working on a single screen, I can record the actions for the single screen for the desktop application using desktop recorder, because I need not to attach every time these application, class, title, all these stuff again and again. I need not to attach every time. It's one time where I can take the parent and enter all the fields. So it deals with a use case where you have to fill those details. You have to deal with multiple screens, or like based on your use case, you can modify it. I can say this is the genuine use case where in real time also you can face it. Like you have to deal with some CRM application. You have to deal with some of the client applications where you have to enter the data and from the Excel, or like from the database, or like from the data table, anything that you learned in the past sessions. So this is about like basic and desktop recording. So I can say that this basic recording, we call it as the selectors generated by the basic recording, we call it as full selectors, and the desktop recording, the selectors generated by the desktop recording are called as partial selectors. So we can run it both. So maybe let's see how can it do this. Is somewhat fast, like is somewhat fast and better than the basic recording, right? So this is about basic and desktop recording. So I think I'm a lazy guy. I just want to automate in a one loop. I don't want to find each and every element. I don't want to draw each and every activity, like click the sign in button, type into something. I just want to do it in a one while, so I can use the recording and do it, and I can alter for later on purposes. So we already learned about like basic and desktop recording. So let's go to the web application. Let's try to automate the web application. I can say I just want to select one of the web application. So this is the web application. I just want to automate this web application. Okay. I just want to use, I don't want to use drag and drop. I just want to use recorders. I just want to do the automation on a single shot. Here, I can mention that I just want to open the browser. So, okay, let me open it in Chrome. Maybe I not install the extension here. So, we open here. Yes, I just want to open this URL. Here it is automatically taken the URL, right? I'm just clicking on OK, and then I will just start recording. So here I just want to give the email ID. See, the field is already filled with some other email ID or the same email ID. So I just want to remove that field. So I can keep it as empty field, and then I'm just clicking on enter. So it is automatically typing. And then I'm just indicating the password field. As I said earlier, it is sensitive one. So I'm just keeping it as type password, I'm just keeping it as empty field. So I'm entering my password. Okay. So please press enter when you are done. So yes, I'm done. So then I'm just clicking on login. So it is navigating and I'm just exiting the flow. I'm just saving it. Here you can see what exactly we done. We just open the application, you just type into the Gmail account, and you can see here the options itself. You can see here, we just empty the field, and we check what we did. Yes, and then we're using password. So here it is a type of password. That way it is bringing out this activity, and then you just click on login, right? So let me run this. Ignore my password is maybe wrong, or like I just logged in while ago. So yeah, let me run this. Is opening the application. Is done with this. Let me close all the browsers and do this again. Yes, it is done with them. Okay. So this is about web recording. Okay, when you're dealing with web applications, when you just want to automate web applications, let me take another example, maybe to sign in or like to show what exactly going in the web application. For example, I'm just taking the demo one of like HRM site. So this is the demo one of like HRMS site. So I just want to uh, automate these application using recordings in VFR. Just want to do that using web recorder. So I'm just mentioning here the same thing. I should open it in Chrome. It's my bad. Mhm. Here you can see it is automatically taken the URL, and then I just want to record the actions. Here I'm just typing the name, username. You can see it is an admin. Enter, and then I just want to take password. Password is nothing but empty field. Type password. Password is nothing but admin. This is the demo one. I can say it can be useful for all the people can practice in this HRMS site. So on login, yes, it is navigated, right? So just here it's saved like this. You can see there is a click action which is unwanted. So I just clicked on username, but it is not useful in my automation. So I'm just deleting it. So, and then what I will do is we'll run this flow. Let's see. Clicking on logout, closing the flow. Let me run this flow. It is opening the application. It's clicked on login. You can see it opened the application, right? this like we can make automation easy. We can do whatever we want. We can alter the actions. We can record the actions. If you are unable to get selectors, sometimes we can easily record our actions and see uh, what exactly we are getting. Right? We can alter the selectors. It is the easy way to find out the selectors, I can say. Okay, the application is closed. That's why it is. Okay, so this is about like web recording. Web recording is useful for like when you just want to deal with when you just want to deal with the web applications and desktop application. When you just want to deal with desktop applications, the basic recording. When you are not working on the individual, when you are not working the fixed flow, when you're doing some random things for switching between the applications, we can do the basic recording. Yeah. So let me go to the image one. So you will get it out. What is the image recording? So whenever I can say all the time the selectors are not possible to identify. If you are aware in the previous sessions of selectors, you get to know the selectors are the common key things to identify the element in the application. Sometimes it is very hard to identify the element in the application, the legacy applications. If you take into the consideration of like legacy application like SAP, if any business people I can say that aware of like SAP or like any image that you are unable to capture or capture the selectors, we use this image recording. That is nothing but let me show the example. Let me show the example. So where I just want to click on this login using image action, or else let me take a Windows application for easy purpose. So I just want to click on this image. So the image is nothing but the withdrawal. I just want to click on this withdrawal. Yes, it is asking me for the mouse position. I'm just saying that it is center. Okay, it's done. I'm just saving the recording, and then I'm just keeping the application back like deposit screen. So here we can see the image recording type. Let me open the container. We will get to know. Here you can see it clicked on the image. It clicked on the image of withdrawal. There is no selector here. You can see the selector is empty, right? So it is not taking any selectors consideration. So it is blindly going with the image. So it will go for image based on the pixel or like uh, based on the resolution of the system that we consider for the automation actually. So let me run this part. Let me run this again. I'm just moving my mouse in and out, in and out. So it clicked, right? So it is very useful for legacy application when you are unable to find the selector, when we are unable to find the things on legacy application. It will be very useful. I can say for this image automation or like image recording, there is an advanced version is nothing but computer vision. This is the advanced version for image and Citrix environments. I can say that. So this is the image like where you are unable to find out the selectors. So we can go for computer vision activities where it is. I mean, you already heard about like machine learning or artificial intelligence kind of stuff, where it comes under the picture of computer vision, comes under the picture of future technology, like what exactly human do, it will work based on that. So let me show the example for computer vision. But For native Citrix, I don't have workspace to show it, but native Citrix recording is basically work like when you have the mission on a remote. I can say remote is nothing but when you have some remote mission. So I have to connect to the remote mission and I have to capture the elements on that remote mission. So I will use this native Citrix recording. So I will capture the elements in remote desktop connection or another remote mission by using this recording, and I will use that in my flow according to the business scenarios. That is about like native Citrix recording. Okay, let's discuss about the computer vision. Maybe before that, let me go to the part of like a modern recording, because computer vision is the part of modern recording. So why I'm differentiating like classic or modern recording? I can say the people who are learning newly or like the people who are do the future automations, they can completely believe on like modern recordings or modern in UiPath. So, but if in real time scenarios, if you are having the old version of UiPath, so that is having this type of recording. So we are explaining this type of recordings for those people maybe experience this type of scenarios in future. So we are explaining for those people and for the scenarios. So let me go to the uh, modern recordings. Let me go to the settings. So I just want to experience the modern, uh, use modern for new projects. Yes, I just want to experience the new modern, I mean, activities for UiPath. Let me create a process. Modern recordings. It is very easy one, I can say. I mean, yeah, it is not like that the previous one, like doesn't have many recordings or many options. You will have only two options. One is app web recorder and computer vision recorder. So these are the two recorders available here. So where I can utilize my things by using app or web recorder. So it is same as it is a combination of like desktop, web, and basic recording. And the computer vision usually deals with when we want to automate like the things I can say for legacy applications. Legacy applications are nothing but where we are unable to find out the selectors or where we are unable to do the automation. We can use the computer vision activities. Before going to this session, computer vision or anything. So for computer vision, as I said earlier, it is the future technology. So for that, we are providing a free API key for that. So we have to use that API key to enable the computer vision activities. Let me go to the cloud.uipath.com. You guys already aware of like cloud.uipath.com. This is like my workspace. You guys already created this, I think so. You guys are already practicing this stuff. So I'm just going to the admin here. Here you can see more options and admin, and I'm just going for licenses. Just going for licenses, and I'm just going for robots and services. Don't bother or confuse, because the recordings are available, or like UiPath forum is there to help you, or UiPath community people that are there to help you. So I'm just saying one by one, or like I will repeat these points, but yeah, you can do it on your own by just searching it in forum also. Okay, don't confuse it. So here I can see the computer vision. This is the computer vision is nothing but it is enables the activities, enable the selectors by using computer vision. This is one of the API that can be useful to integrate with UiPath recordings or UiPath computer vision automation. So I'm just keeping it is in project settings. So here you can see the project settings. Here you can see the computer vision. On the down, I can paste my key here. It is simple. So just have to go to project settings, just have to go to computer vision, and just have to paste the key. That's it. So it just enabled the computer vision activities. So it just enabled the computer vision recording. So yes, that is done. So let's try it out computer vision. So what is computer vision? If I am just, as I said earlier, it is I'm unable to find out the selector for this application. I can use the image automation, right? But the only problem is, so I can use the image automation, but it is not that much reliable or not that much stable one. I can say that we will go for the least priorities for image automation as a developer. But for this point, UiPath came up with a solution called computer vision recording. That is, we call it as computer vision recording, or we have computer vision activities. Let me try out like computer vision recording. So I just want to record my actions by clicking on record. So before that, it is must copy the computer vision API key into your project settings. That won't be a problem. You can search in forum. Maybe the community people will be helpful for you always, and you can just paste it here. It will got enabled. Okay. I'm just clicking on recording. I'm just mentioning the application here. I'm just mentioning the application. So what it will do? It will just capture the image, and I can type the things. I can click on the things easily. Let me click on the thing called deposit. So what it is showing? It is in one is in yellow color, one is in red color. What exactly? So generally, computer vision recording or computer vision activities works on like whenever I just click on an application, it will capture the application image, and then it will enables the application elements. So it will enables the text, it will enables the uh, things on its own by using computer vision. That's why I'm just mentioning it as like future technology. So here it can see the duplicate, right? So deposit is found in two types. So I just want to mention the transaction where deposit is below the transaction, right? So here just mention transaction here, and then the screen got changed. The screen got changed to the deposit screen, right? So I just want to refresh the screen here because yeah, just want to type some caching. It's done, and then I just want to click on accept. Yes, it's also done. So let me save it, and oh, it is asking me a new sequence. We do that. See here, you can see it capture the screens. Let me open the screens. See here, it captured the elements. If you are unable to find out the selectors, or if you are struggling to get the selectors, you can use computer vision recording as the computer vision activities to enable the things. So you can see it is automatically defining the elements, and let me show the next screen. Exactly. So let me keep it back to withdrawal, and let me run the bot. Let's see how it works. Yes, click on the recording. It is typing cache in. Yes, click on accept. Right. So this is called computer vision. So it is mostly useful for like the future automation, like when you just want to work on like the legacy applications, when you just want to go for image as the least priority and to avoid some complications in automations, we can use this computer vision recording or like computer vision activities. Okay, so this is about like you guys maybe see the screen usual when you install the UiPath, the newer version of UiPath. You can see this app and web recorder and computer vision recorder. Let's see app and web recorder. So to make some interesting things, so I just want to automate the WhatsApp. I have desktop WhatsApp. I just want to automate these. I just want to send a message to the people. Hi, hey, hi. I'm just uh, sending the message to the bot. Or else you can create bot yourself by using recording. Maybe you can create some birthday wishes for people. You can create some, yeah, you can use it in Valentine's Day. You can send out for multiple girlfriends. I'm just joking, but yeah. So you can do it, do it on a purpose where hectic work, sending the greetings to multiple people. So I just want to do it in a row, uh, in a batch. So let me go to the path. Let me create a thing or chat. Okay, let me record this. I just want to record this. First of all, I just want to let me pass the recording here. I just want to click on plus button. So I just want to stop this floating controls of Q. Yeah, got stop. Let me record it again. So here I just want to message to some of my contacts. Uh, I can here you can see the green one highlighting. So I'm just clicking on that one and then we pass it here to delete the old one maybe. Just want to record it again. Yes, here I can use this click. Yeah, and you can see the green one is a target and the blue one is a I can say it as an anchor. Anchor is nothing but I know in previous sessions of like the selectors you will learn about like anchors what exactly. So you can see this is like the side character. It is usually find out the main one by using side the anchor one. So I just want to find out the plus box by using these the side thing. So I'm just confirming this thing. So yes, it clicked on like press button, and then I just want to type into the name of let's say who is going to pick. So let's pick Niklesh. Just confirming. Yeah, let's confirm with Niklesh. I'm just typing Niklesh here. I'm just confirming. He's typing, and then I just want to click on Niklesh, right? So what we will do, I just have to click on Niklesh. Okay. Yes, it got open. Niklesh SAS got open. I just want to type something like here. What I'm just recording the sessions. That's it. What else I'm doing? I'm just selecting this, selecting the particular screen. I'm just using like type into or click. What are the activities I'm going to do? I'm just doing. So here, I just want to enter the details, right? So here, I just confirm. Hey, hi Niklesh. I'm just sending the message through bot. As I said earlier, you can send the wishes to your dear persons, or else I know you will not get remember with the you may not get remember with the birthdays or some other things. What you can do, you can just automate it and you can schedule the bot based on their birthday dates. Just saved it. You can see here. You can see here what exactly we did. Yes, it captured, right? So let me run it. Okay, we missed a point, like we have to send it, right? That's where. So let's see. What I will do is like just add click activity. So I'm just adding click activity manually because I missed in a loop. So I'm just clicking on F2 to wait for 5 seconds. Yes, I just captured the element. Let's run it. Let's see how it works. Let me reopen the any other user. So we get to know. We'll open. Okay. I'm just running the file. See here. Just click on like this button, and then it will start typing to. Will start typing to, and then it will start type. Hey, hi Niklesh. I'm just sending the message to bot. Right? It got completed. So let's see. So you already learned about like Excel automation. Let me take an example. So I can automate these. You are asking the doubt. So, hey bro, we are having multiple names, multiple contacts. How can we automate? So you can just import the contacts here.
Vijay. Pause for 1 second. And thank you so much. I got the message, man. I got the message. I got the message that. So just for the audience confirmation. So I myself Nikhilesh. So hey, hi Nikhilesh. I'm just sending the message through bot. I got this message. I got this message from bot. Yeah.
That's cool, right? So let me do it in a way. So I just want to send one of my contacts. So you can import your contacts into Excel, and anyway, you can make the automation. So let me take this. And then, yeah. So I don't want to make much complex here. So you guys already learned about Excel automation, right? So what you can do is like, you can easily automate these things. Let me save it in a proper location maybe. What you can do, I just want to send a message to Vajran, and then let's see. So I just want to send the same message, but before that, when you are done with the recording, but when you want to send for multiple persons, or when you want to do the business automation, you have to do some alterations, I can say that. So for this, so let me take an example of like just want to use the Excel file. Close it here. Okay. Then I just want to use for each Excel row in, I just want to indicate in Excel. Let's see. Yes. Just want to, so I just want to use this one, and then I'm just mentioning this here. Just want to remove because it is not a static one, right? It may be Niklesh, it may be Vajrang, it may be Lakshman, it may be Kiran, it may be Rahul, anyone, right? So I just want to automate. Okay, it's getting the Excel row by name, the first one. Okay, let's try it out this. And here you can see, I just clicked on Niklesh, right? So I know it is a bigger process or confusion process for you guys, but if you guys are like well with like uh, I'm just going for the process, not for the deep, I can say. So this is the example, like I'm just saying. So where you can utilize your daily activities into the automation, where you can record the things by using by using recordings, or by using UiPath, or like RPA. You can leverage your work into other spaces or other things. So yeah, generally, yeah, you can automate things like this whenever you just want to do the daily task. You can do automation. You can try out some exciting things, like you just want to send birthday wishes to one of your contacts or all the contacts whenever the birthday is there. So you can create a bot using UiPath, and you can send out a WhatsApp message to them. And yeah, maybe I'm just not going into the deep of like selectors because it is already completed. So yeah, this is about like app and web recorder, I can say. So let's for this is about, I think you already seen about like app recorder. Let's see the web recorder, how it works. Let me try it out try a Gmail, maybe. Just want to try the Gmail, or else what else we can try. Let me try. Let me try out this. Maybe again the same, the modern web recorder. So I'm just passing it here. This is not the application. I just want to do the automation. I just want to do the automation on web recorder. So I'm just started the recording. I just passed and started the recording by using this. Okay. I'm just deleting the old one. Got it. We record it in a new sequence. So let's try it in a new way. So I want to do the automation on Gmail. Of course, it is secure. It may ask for like authentications. I know it may ask for other things, but if general signing, any Facebook or like any other things. There is a general signing. I just want to automate this thing. So let me try out in a way. Just want to, okay, let me open it in a Chrome application. Same mistake I'm doing. Open it in a Chrome application. Let me add the account and record it. So here, I just want to type it. I just want to type it and yes, I'm just confirming. Yes, this is the field. I'm just going to type the things. What I'm going to do. I just want to and then I just have to click on next, right? I'm just clicking on next here. Yes, I'm just confirming the field. Yes, it is. It is the one I'm just going to click. And then again, I'm just going to type into again. Yes, it is asking me to confirm. Yes, I'm just confirming it. And then I have to enter the password. Right, it should not be visible. We type it in a way. Mhm. Yes, now it is a password mode. Just typing it. So I'm just confirming it. Okay. Later on, what is the thing I'm just going to do? Just clicking on the next. No, I just mentioned the wrong target. So I'm just deleting the target and then I'm just mentioning the target. Okay. So then came up with this one. It's my wish. If you are directly going to the your Gmail account, your wish. You can capture the element. Maybe it got my point. Like not no. Okay. So I'm just clicking on this element. Confirm. Okay. And then it's done. Okay. I'm just saving this session. Okay. And then save and return this to. Yes, the Gmail automation is done. Let's try it out. I'm just signing out of all applications. Okay. And then I'm closing this to avoid some login, the repeat login. So here I can open the application in incognito mode. You know, guys, incognito mode. So I just want to run this file. Let's try it out. Let's see how it works. It's open in incognito mode. It should sign in. If nothing wrong in the selectors, it should sign in and get into next. Why don't I alter this URL? Maybe let me try out with the different way, or else let's check what exactly. Let me this file. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, but let me check out a couple of things before this running. Is it running? Stop the recording. Yeah, he's saying that I just couldn't find the select. Let me run now. Maybe see. Let's see. I just made some small alteration. Oh, sorry. Let's see now. It is entering. Please enter the password. Great. It is the different screen as we expected. So it will throw an error, but it's not a problem. So we have to do the automation by screens. It is the different screen. When we recorded, we just click on not now, but it is the different screen. So based on the use case, we have to work. This is about like Gmail recording, I can say. Gmail or like WhatsApp, where in your daily spaces you used to work. So I think from the starting of session, I said I'm the lazy guy. So I just want to do the things on a quicker mode. I just want to do the things on a automation mode. That's why I choose recording. So I'm just sending out a mail or like I just sending out the WhatsApp wishes to the bot. Like you people receiving the WhatsApp updates, the workshop updates through the WhatsApp, right? How you are getting it. So the Vajran, I mean, the guy from our automation team sending these emails to the bot. So this is nothing but we are just minimizing our activities through RPA. So just as I did right now. So yeah, uh, I think I'm just over with the session. This is about like recordings. So you can say we already learned all these concepts more practically. So rather than the theoretical knowledge. So I can say RPA and automation will be the exciting content or like exciting things in future. So learn RPA, learn together and grow together. Thank you. I'm just hand it over to Niklesh.
Thank you so much, Vijay. It was a deep and wonderful session. So it was very quite interesting while you used the web and the WhatsApp recording. So seriously, I got many messages that did you get the message? So that is why I unmuted myself and showed to the audience that yes, I got the message on my WhatsApp, and I received the same message what bot sent from Vijay bot. Yeah, let me pause the recording here. So menti.com 3923. Sorry, 3923, 393. Yeah. The first question on your computer screen, please. Okay. The first question on your computer screen. What are the types of recordings in modern UiPath? Options: basic, app web recording, and desktop recording. So there are three options. So what are the types of recordings in modern UiPath, which already explained by Vijay in this session? So answer please. So the answer is web and app recording. Okay. So what are the types of recordings in the modern UiPath? So whoever gave the wrong answer, please check the question and answer. It is app and web recording. Okay. So next question on your computer screen, please. If my screen is lag, please see on your screen. Next question. What are the below recordings available in classic UiPath? Classic UiPath is talking. So 3 options again: native, Citrix, and all the above. So give the correct answer. So what are the recordings available in classic UiPath? So very easy questions, which already discussed in the session. Okay, the correct answer is all the above. So please check the question again. What are the below recordings available in classic UiPath? That is all the above. Who gave the wrong answer? Please correct yourself here only. So next question, the last question, please be on your screen. Last question. Okay, the last question, please. What are the differences between basic and desktop recording? So there are 3 options. This is big question, so we gave 35 seconds to answer this question. So try to answer it. Still you have time. Difference between basic and desktop recording, 3 options. You can check the correct one. Time's up. So half of the people only gave the correct answer. The correct answer is basic give full selector and the desktop give partial selector. So difference between basic and desktop is basic give full selector and the desktop give partial selector. So guys, who gave the wrong answer, please do check the correct answer. Okay. So all the very best for today winners. I mean, all the best who will be the top leaderboard, we'll see. Again, you all know the basic rule. Who already the winner, they will not be the winner today. So, and don't jump once the leaderboard came, then immediately half of the people are going away. So we have Q&A and we have some good talks. So we'll see. So we'll see the results on your screen. Okay. So we have Nikita Osavar. Okay. And Vidya. So hearty congratulations, Nikita Osavar and other person Vidya. So please send your emails to so Nikita Osavar and Vidya. So please do send the complete address on to my email. Okay. So please don't forget.